Okay. I don't know anything about this except for the shared health bars. That's all I know. I also didn't expect this to show up right before Evo started.
皆さんこんにちは。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズディレクターパチこと関根和人です。この後の映像では基本操作やゲームルールをご紹介します。まだ開発中のものですが、8月のエボにて世界初シーンを出展します。ぜひこの動画を見て予習してきてください。皆さんのシーンとフィードバックを楽しみにしています。それではご覧ください。
What could this music be for? Could it be a character or a stage?
4v4 in a 3 out of 5 round format.
They have the strive.
The 4 characters on your team share a single vital gauge. A KO is achieved by reducing the opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win. The team who takes 3 rounds first wins the match.
Ooh, it's Tekken rules. I like that.
The assemble gauge sits just below the vital gauge and is used for assist-related mechanics. On the bottom of the screen, you can see your skill gauge.
This
is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character.
Drive rush.
The first round of a
drive
match
gauge kind of
starts off in a 2v2
slightly
format.
Different.
Executing a successful throw or landing
so best of
special
5
moves in just the right location sends
medium
the
and heavy equals
and triggers a stage transition.
They have a special button
reuniting you with your third and then fourth ally. Your allies also meet up with you when you slam the opponent into the stage corner or lose a round.
So you're encouraged to stage smash. Corner smash, sorry. You're encouraged.
When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
You could snowball like crazy then.
Here's a look at the button layouts for both controller and arcade
we'll pause
stick.
this later.
Please keep in mind that these are just the
Unique
default
attack,
layouts,
assemble.
but feel free to mix things up in the key config menu to come up with a custom layout that suits your needs and playstyle. Options
medium,
such
heavy.
as the ability to set macros for
assemble unique. Unique is probably the special button. Assemble is the assist button.
Here
light assemble, medium assemble. Okay. No, medium heavy, but there's light assemble. Okay.
Left and right directional inputs
makes sense.
Move your character forward or backward.
50, huh?
Upward
for the
inputs
full
perform a jump.
Gauge.
And downward inputs perform a crouch.
How do you super jump?
Quickly tap forward twice or press the dash button to perform a dash.
Okay.
Quickly tap back twice or press
this
back
is normal.
and the dash button
to
perform a back dash.
Right.
Dashes and back dashes can also be performed mid-air.
If you looked at my analyzing video, we knew this.
Input another upward direction during a jump to perform a double jump.
Anime fighter, yeah.
Quickly tapping down before jumping from the ground lets you perform a high jump.
Ooh, I like it. I like the height.
You can block the opponent's attacks by inputting a back direction.
Yep. And air blocking is
back,
obviously.
While standing, performs a standing block.
Crouch block.
Down and back performs a crouching block.
And then air block.
And back while jumping performs an aerial block.
Gotcha.
Good with me? 3 types of normal attacks.
Right.
Light,
medium, heavy.
Medium, and heavy.
Okay. I'm looking at all the UI. God damn, you do not have a lot of health at the start.
While jumping or
but it makes sense. You both start
These
at 1.
attacks can also change when combined with directional inputs, such as pressing forward and heavy, or down and heavy in midair.
It's a multiple tag game. I'm not.
Attacks.
UMVC 3 got me used to this.
Button, perform actions distinct to a character's abilities.
That's where the unique stuff comes. Oh,
Captain America throws his shield in a special trajectory. Iron Man fires his repulsor blasts.
Special stuff.
Ms. Marvel extends her arm to move.
It's fine keeping it simple when you have
Storm
4
creates
characters.
A gust of wind across the screen.
Works for me. But are they just assists, or can you actually switch between the characters? You can switch between the characters, I'm assuming.
Creates a shield that defends against projectiles.
That's Doom's unique one? Very defensive.
Some characters' unique attacks feature variations
that makes sense.
With different directional
I was going to say.
Each character has their own set of special moves called skills. You can perform a variety of skills using different combinations.
That's using the meter
inputs
or
and the skill button.
What? That's a
Press
button?
the skill button, medium.
But that's not your unique attack button? Where was the quick skill button?
Of that skill.
What was the quick skill button? I didn't see that.
And a directional input costs you 25 skill gauge.
That's only if you use the heavy one.
Use the EX version of that
probably,
skill.
Oh, that's just EX.
Skill.
Frame
Skills
Vantage
are not limited to the skill button.
You got quarter circles.
Command inputs can also be used to perform skills. Skills performed with command inputs
it's just
deal
modern.
slightly more
Okay.
damage. Super
Never
skills
mind. I was like,
are
what's the
powerful
quick
special
skill
moves
button?
that cost 50 skill gauge.
Oh,
They
and
can
you
be
have 150,
activated
so
by
you have-
pressing the skill button.
You have only
medium,
3 of them.
and heavy simultaneously.
3 of them per round, huh?
Ultimate skills
You
pack
get 'em
even
back?
more of a punch and cost 100 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the
How
skill
do
button,
I
medium,
farm that
heavy,
back
and
in a
forward
round?
simultaneously.
Can I not?
Both super and ultimate skills can deal
Invisibility
serious
at
damage
start,
when
yeah.
worked into a combo.
I mean, that's hardly a combo, but yeah.
Link attack allows you to perform a combo by
Right,
pressing
these are
attack
auto
buttons repeatedly.
combos.
Press light repeatedly
Pretty cool.
to execute
Cool
a
stuff is
light
on my
route
screen.
combo.
I like
This
it. Light,
combo
light.
calls in allies
Well, go
to
with me,
perform
man.
a series of attacks before
I've
using a
played a
skill
game
attack,
much like this.
sending the opponent
All right,
flying.
these exist.
Press medium repeatedly.
I
to
spam
execute
Y
a
3
medium
times.
route
Luke does a cool combo
This
in
combo
SF6.
features a skill attack
Well, go with
and
me, man.
finishes with a super skill. Press heavy.
Is it the most optimal
repeatedly
combo?
To
Sometimes,
execute a heavy
but sometimes
route
not.
combo. This
So,
heavy hitting combo
that
features
uses
an extra
meter.
skill before ending with an ultimate skill.
Okay. Doesn't look
You can
incredibly
change routes
optimal.
midway during the link attack as well, such as
Looks
going
decently
from light
optimal. Looks
to
nice.
medium to heavy.
I feel like we can
The
get
assist
cooler.
attack in the light route powers up with the more
Definitely can.
allies you have available on your team. Slam launcher. Press down and
Possibly
heavy
won that.
near the opponent to launch them into the air with the slam launcher.
Guilty
After
Gear,
launching
Strive
the
rules.
opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform a series of follow-up attacks
Yeah,
while midair.
we saw that with Ghost Rider. He
With
could
a
use
few
his
attacks
EX.
in, press
stuff.
down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown.
I mean,
Or
that's
forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack.
okay.
Assemble assist, activated with combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs, can perform a variety of team actions.
That's
Press the
laser.
assist button, or assist and forward, to summon your ally in the first slot. Press down and assist to summon your ally in the second slot.
Right,
And
makes
press
sense.
back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot.
Can I
You
tag?
can also swap with your ally character
we go.
by holding the assist button when calling in the ally.
All good for me, man.
Alternatively, you can
Nice.
swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist attack hits or during your ally's standby
I can-
animation. If you've summoned multiple
Cool.
assists,
You can do that
tag
anyways.
in with the last ally called in. A tag cannot be
interesting.
performed if either your lead character or ally are hit by an opponent's attack during the assist.
Yeah, fair enough.
There are various types of assemble assist actions. The assist attacks will change depending on the slot each ally is in.
I knew this. When we got that leak
If
of
an
the
ally
UI,
is
I
summoned
was
in
curious. I was
midair,
like,
or after
because
performing
we
an
had
attack
multiple
with the
assists.
lead
We saw that in the previous gameplay
When
video I
calling
did.
assist while on the
And
ground,
that was
the
like 2
assist
months ago, and I
attack
was like,
type
dude,
is determined
Storm
by
has 2
which
different
slot
assists.
You are calling in. Tapping
Yeah,
assist
but how do they
summons
work
the
that in
ally
if
the
it's
first
directional?
slot
I was like,
to
how do
perform
you
a shooter
do you
assist,
pick the assist before?
generally
You
using
pick which
projectiles.
position they're
The
in.
down and assist input.
So some
summons
assists
the
won't be
ally
able to
in the second
overlap,
slot
'cause it'll
to
only be
perform a
like-
vertical assist, generally with
It'll
an
only be like a
anti-air
middle
attack.
position assist.
Lastly,
like you have
the
to
back and assist
okay.
input summons the ally in the
You
third
can
slot
regen
to
the
perform
meter.
an assault assist.
You
an
can
attack that leverages
assault.
the
Yeah,
unique
so
abilities
if
of
assault's
that
a position, you
particular
can't have
ally.
if 2
Calling an
characters
ally
have really good
midair
assault assists. You
performs an
can't have
aerial
them
assist.
together. You have to swap. Make one of them the leader, maybe.
Assemble rush.
Cool.
Pressing assist after your lead character lands an attack brings in an ally to perform a lunging attack.
Fair.
This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly
that
versatile
costs it?
to keep a combo going or to cover for a
I
blocked
wasn't even
attack.
thinking about the assemble gauge. I should have been paying
Assemble
attention.
Smash is a powerful attack
on
that
the
lets you
gauge.
endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands.
You have armor? Alright. Interesting. There's layers.
On contact, you can spend
But that
your
uses a
assemble
gauge.
to perform
That feels
a
worth
follow-up
it, though.
attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's
Big
follow-up
Chungus.
attack costs 1 bar
That's
of assemble
expensive.
gauge.
How do you
but garners
regen it?
Stronger effects. The aerial version
Because you can
is a
regen the
lunging
bottom one,
move
obviously.
that tracks
We
to
saw it
the
at
opponent's
93.
position.
Huh? Although it isn't
Assemble
overhead.
counter. Press assist, light, and back simultaneously. to
Cool.
perform an
This is the
assemble
orange stuff I was
counter.
talking about. I was like, what's
This
the orange
costs
stuff?
1 bar of assemble
What does the
gauge
orange
to
stuff mean?
activate, but
This-
endures
yeah.
attacks directly after
I'm not too
activation
surprised by all
and
of this, but
performs
it's
a
very cool
counterattack with
seeing
an
how it
ally.
actually works mechanically.
Use this with caution, though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs. Super Assemble. Pressing a direction and assist during a super skill calls in an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called-in ally will be swapped in as the lead character.
It's going to take me some time
Super
to
Assemble
practice all
can be
of this.
performed up to 2 times in a row, making it an effective option,
Only
capable
twice, huh?
of unleashing 3 characters' super skills.
But if you
in
did it
one
at the end of a
fell
combo,
swoop.
it definitely is worth it.
50 skill gauge
Oh.
each time to activate.
So 3 in
keep an eye on your
total.
gauges when you go for it. Crossover
You can cash
is
out
a
pretty
defensive
nicely there.
technique that calls in an ally
But you can't do
to
all
cut in
4?
while
That's
you
kind of
block.
disappointing.
This can be executed by
Crossover.
inputting assist and light while blocking.
Dude,
and is
teleporting
a great option
away,
to go on the offense,
suave.
as it lets you interrupt the opponent's attacks. However, the opponent can counter this with
Does that
their own
cost the gauge?
crossover reflect.
Yeah, this crossover cost. It does.
Crossover
Okay.
reflect can
Okay.
be performed
Ooh, I
by
like the
pressing
colorway.
assist and light during the opponent's crossover.
Okay.
If you execute a crossover reflect at the last moment,
Perfect
this
reflect.
becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack against the opponent
That's-
and their ally. Mastering the
Bro.
timing to execute a perfect reflect is
I knew
quite
having one
challenging,
shared health
but
bar
if
was gonna be like,
successful, it prevents
bro,
the
this
player
game
from
is gonna-
summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand.
My brain.
This mechanic can be
There's a
tough to
lot of
master,
stuff here.
but give it a
Disassembled,
shot
but it's
once you get a hang
regenerating.
of
You have a
the
burnout
controls.
mode. Cool.
いかがだっ
But
た
I
で
don't
しょ
know
う
if that
か。
means you're getting punished
よ
harder.
り
You
エキ
just
サイ
can't
ティン
use
グな
the
体
thing.
験を提供できるようスタッフ
Thrilling
一同
experience.
全力で開発に
Are
取
we
り組んで
almost
いま
done
す
the video? Oh my
世界
god.
初私有とな
Wow, that
る
went
エポ
by
での
fast.
トライアル版をぜひ楽しんでください
Please show us some
マーベル
cool
闘
new
魂ファイティングソウル
characters.
ズはプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に育てていきたいと思っています皆さんからの
Very cool.
忌憚のないフィードバックをお待ちしています
I like what I've
ま
seen.
た今後の発表を見逃さないよう各種
Don't miss
SNS を
on
フォロー
future
してください
announcements. I'm
それ
waiting
では
tomorrow,
今日お会
man.
いしましょう
Or
最後までご視聴
It's August
ありがとう
31st,
ござい
but
ました
no, it's not August. It's July 31st. But I'm waiting for August 1st, man. Very cool. There was some cool. Oh, wait, there was some there's some new supers in there. Okay, thanks to Event Hubs, I was able to get the move sets. I don't know how much to really dissect out of this because I've just looked at this, but I wanted to put this part in the video. Might as well just get everything out of the way for this video. Elastic grab is a unique attack. Flex on them is a interesting name. Kind of interested in what that is. Quarter circle, sure, you can input a back for a karate chop. Jersey lariat, mid-air, okay. Wonder what that is. Growing pains is her super skill name, and then embiggen. So the embiggen one we saw, but I think growing pains was the one that it ended with. Okay, interesting. So growing pains is her 50 cost gauge. That's her super skill, but not her ultimate. I love that each of these are getting a super skill and an ultimate. And we have Star Lord. Reload. Reload is his unique. Interesting. Groove switch. Groove switch. Okay. Quad blasters. Gravity mine. Oh boy. Ravager Rush. I will say he was probably one of the coolest looking characters gameplay wise. Not design. I'll be honest, he's one of my least favorite designs. I think there's a lot of circular things going on with him. But damn, I would be lying if I didn't say his moveset didn't look amazing. All of them are half interesting. All the ultimate skills, as far as I can tell, are 180. What was the last one? Yeah, it was back. Oh, that's an interesting little tidbit there. Iron Man. Repulsor blast, you can hold it. Oh, interesting. And then in midair, hold down or right. I can hold down. Okay. Repulsor shot. Just press it or hold down. Press repeatedly for additional hits. Okay. Same inputs. Everyone's having the same inputs. Unibeam Max and then Hulk Buster. Buster Beam. So there's a follow-up. Hold during Hulk Buster. That's a whole 150? Bro, he's got the full cash out. He's got the full cash out in his moveset. Okay, Iron Man players. I might be one of them. We got Cap. Does Cap have something like that? No, just Sentinel of Liberty. Okay, not as cool as maybe his MVC equivalent, but in terms of naming. But Living Legend is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. So throw shield guard, and then volley seems self-explanatory. Very balanced skill set from projectiles to lunging attacks and anti-airs. Do these descriptions hold any with an arsenal of projectiles using his repulsor blast, unibeam? I feel like all of these are self-explanatory. A shooting character who can vary a variety of projectiles. You can switch between 4 elements. You're not going to tell me what elements those are? Okay, guys. He also has many options for aerial movement with an 8-directional air dash. I'm playing this character, and I don't like that. I don't like that I'm playing him that quickly. Her normal moves have great range. That makes sense. Okay. I just wanted to double check all of those. Storm, the queen herself. Tempest. To change your trajectory, you can choose the arrows. Makes sense. Everything is normal. Hurricane. Eye of the Storm. And that's it. Okay. A technical character who controls the wind. The Tempest, so this one, impacts her other actions, changing the direction or speed of her normal moves. Yeah, we saw that with the small little ice cube when they were giving the example. Okay. She can activate flight while holding up while grounded. So super jump means nothing to her. I love that we have super jump. I love that we have a lot of these different commands and movement options and just options in general. But I also love that this character does not care. She's like, I fly, okay? I mean, come on, you know what I'm here for. I actually hope Ghost Rider is also here, but I don't think so. I think they're just going to show the 6 that they're going to show at EVO. For whatever reason, Spider-Man and Ghost Rider are not a part of that, but whatever. Nullify shield. Little weird that his is a shield. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Hold it to place shield further away. You can pull the direction forward. Hold the button to make it stronger. Interesting. He has a ray, so you can change your trajectory. Mystic Cage, Diplomacy, Merciful Smite, Antimatter, extra polarity. Okay, guys. Ladverian Legion. I mean, we've seen both of them. This is the gun, and this is the... See, this is why analyzing the footage was so important. Bro, this is... Everyone keeps yapping, and all you gotta do is just look at the gameplay they showed us at the very start. It was 10 minutes worth of footage. It showed us everything. Bro, he had 2 supers. That's the one where he swarms all of them, and he's like, kill them. When he points with his finger, and then, like, you see his ugly face and the focus on his eye. And this is just the gun. He specializes in mid to long range with a projectile-based approach. That makes sense. His shield can block the opponent's projectiles and serve as a wall to prevent the opponent from closing in. Okay, also makes sense. He can fly. Of course he can. Why wouldn't he? But also, like, meanwhile, Captain America is like, I guess I'll just be a peasant, just trying to super jump the entire time. I mean, like, let's be honest. Does that checks out, right? Marvel games are like that. And these are the buttons. So interesting. Quick dash is a button. That's a macro. Quick skill is a macro. Quick assemble. So quick skill is a macro. I'm not gonna think about these controls too much. I feel like this is the wrong time to be really trying to digest that. It's definitely something that you have to get your hands on first. I'm just excited for how much there is. That was my biggest thing, is like I wanted it to be simplified. I actually did, because I think 4 characters already is so daunting, right? So for me, I was like, let's just make it 1 health bar. Let's not even kid around. Let's just make it 1 health bar. But I love they're brave. They were like, oh, you're not getting all your assists right away. We're going to make it a whole thing. You got to fight for that. And I'm like, I'm kind of here for it. And they're like, yeah, we got simple inputs. But also, there's a lot of things you can do. And I was like, as a guy that likes Street Fighter 6, I can tell you right now, that checks out for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a lot of things to consider, which means there's just more ways to express. And that's what I love about this. That's what I love about it. So please, the only thing I have left to ask is just give me a lot of characters. I will take, begrudgingly, I will take 20 at launch, but I want more. I want 24 at launch. I'm going to say it right now. I want 24 at launch. I'm not going to get that. I feel like if you think there's going to be less than 20, that's very jaded, but I think 20 feels like might be the right answer. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. This video has already been 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure, or a little over that. So I apologize for that, but I try to get all my opinions out and everything because I might be reacting to the next new character, or I might just not have Tokon content for a really long time. So I wanted to get it all out of my chest, all off my chest, out of my chest. You get what I meant. You get what I meant. Clearly, I'm excited. If you guys are excited as well, and you're hyped for more Tokon content, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and obviously, please let me know down below what you guys think, your opinions, where I went wrong, where I went right in my thoughts, because clearly, I'm only human and I think everyone's here just trying to enjoy the excitement together. So I'm so excited about this game, and I hope you guys are too, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a good one. Take care, peace, and goodbye.